Alrighty, welcome in guys to Doug Mount Customs. I want to show you how I paint the roof lines on a car as well as a spoiler. I saw Joey had asked the question, and I wanted to do it on this car that I'm turning into a Kyle Busch Maltesers number 18. And so I'm going to paint the roof lines black. Looked up the pictures, right? It's black and the spoiler's black. And then I've got this 2015 M&M's American Heritage Kyle Busch car that the roof lines are black but the spoiler is green. So what I like to do is what I've done on this 2016, right? So this is also a Kyle Busch car, doing a few of those here, but you can see the roof lines are black, but the spoiler here is the body color yellow. And so actually, if you look at a few of his pictures of this car back in 2016, you'll see it come a few different ways with the yellow, sometimes the spoiler's black. But he won the race with this type of configuration, so that's what I'm going after. So what I like to do is I use this Sharpie permanent marker for the roof lines, and then I use a paint pen for the spoiler. And I do that because you can get a nice crisp line with this marker, and it is a permanent marker, but it also, you're going to put multiple coats of clear sealer on it, so it's not going to go anywhere. So I just, I like that type of tip where it's it's a big fat tip, but it's angled like that, and basically, hold the card just like this. I'm right-handed. I like a steady reference point for my right hand, so I kind of put my pinky here. Sometimes I'll do that, and that way it's my hand's that much more steady. And then I just go start the front and go this way. And then come to this side, and this is just one solid flat line. So we'll come across here. Don't really need to push too hard. And you got to be careful at the end, because as you're pushing down, as you come to an end, sometimes you'll touch it, with one of the other sides. So you got to be careful there. And I'll come back to this car in a second. But this is a different car, right? So this has got the screws in it, and the roof lines on these cars are a little thicker. I don't know if you can see it, but they're a little wider, and it makes it a little bit harder to do this right. I'm going to try my best, but I don't really want a super thick line, right? And I can see I got a little fuzzy off the tip of that. Got to be careful with that. Sometimes those will make a mark. All right, so let's go. And now we'll go this way. Like that. Now again, what I normally do is I kind of let that dry for a little bit, and then I go back over it. So let me show you. So I went this way and I came that way. So what I try to do here is go the other way, just to make it a little bit fuller. Again, just to make sure I don't, miss anything. I went that way, so I'm going to go this way here. Okay, it looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. So now to do the spoiler, I use this Testors Gloss Black. Usually don't have to shake it up too much because I use it so often. And then I just kind of go around. Sometimes I focus on just doing one coat with this thing, but inevitably, you know, you end up having to do 2 coats, and that's fine. I don't normally recommend doing that, but you get the paint flowing a little bit. Yeah, it's going to be 2 coats here. And once I get a coat on, you know, I'll put a coat of sealer over it, and then that'll make it clean up a little bit. So this is what I need to do. Get some paint, a little bit better paint flowing. There we go. Okay. So I put the car, you can see right on the ground, or right on the table here, you know, to keep that steady. The base of my hands are both touching the table, so it's all got a solid reference point there. Okay. Alright, so that's the first coat. And again, like I said, I'll let that dry, and then I'll go back over it with, well, I'll put some clear sealer on it, and then I'll go over it with another coat of the black. Alright, so let's get a second roll on this. Yeah, inevitably their second will make it a little bit thicker. I'm pretty happy with that. That's how I do it, guys. Hope this is helpful to you, Joey. Talk to you guys in the next video. God bless.